This is a sky from Bayreuth in the state of Bavaria. Bayreuth is not a city where I live. I live in Weimar, in Thuringia. But my boyfriend lives there. Almost 2 years ago, we together left South Korea and started our study in Germany at the same time. And since then, we always have tried hard to see each other, traveling between Weimar and Bayreuth as frequently as possible. As a foreigner in Germany, I never have been really relaxed in my circumstance. I easily get nervous to tackle down something which is so trivial in everyday situations. Bayreuth is a place of such comfort that gives me laugh and also short breaks just to stop hustling and take a breath. This is the sky from Bayreuth, the place of comfort.
So, this is the sky in Cali. That now seems like a memory, and this is located like on the right. You see the mountain. I mean, you got a mountain. On the left side, there's like the valley. I mean, I just remember when I went like on a Sunday or any day and just like have a coffee outside. I like it there.
It's 3 hours by drive by road from my hometown, and of course there are a lot of childhood memories associated with this place. A very good friend of mine, Rishikesh, he sent me this video because I asked him to do so, and I wanted this particular sky because, of course, it's a reminder of many incidents from my childhood, and also as I was growing up, this particular place meant a lot for me, and it was sort of my way of converging the place that I like the most or the place that I miss the most, and juxtaposing it with the place that I'm currently in.
This video was took in Belo Horizonte, the city I was born in Brazil. When Stefan invited me to take part of his project, I immediately thought about my hometown, Sky, and remembered all my friends there and wished to be there with them. So it was an easy choice, the place of the video. I always said to everybody that the sky of the autumn in Brazil is the most beautiful of the year. And now is autumn there, almost winter. It's the opposite from here. And the sky of the autumn there is always deep blue, almost no clouds. The weather is very comfortable, neither hot nor cold. And I asked Lara Espanhol, one of my dearest friends in Belo Horizonte, to take this video for me. And when I told her about the project, she felt in love with the project because of its delicacy and at the same time the force in these possibilities of meanings. And then she took the video in a date very close to my birthday. So it's my sky that you are looking at. It's a part of me.
I like to watch the clouds in the sky. The sky that I see here in Germany looks clear, blue, and bright. Through the sky, I think of my old friends and family in my country, who see the blurry sky with microdots, which looks brown or even gray. The feeling of living under the same but different sky is weird. We're all living on the earth, so the sky should be the same, but it looks really different, which gives me the feeling that I live on a different planet. I think I would like to show my people the sky that I'm looking at. I would like to share the feeling which overcomes me while looking at the sky here. This thought makes me miss them even more. I took the video of the sky from the window in my place. To be honest, I don't know if I should say my place, because I live in a student apartment where I only can live temporarily, and where I can't even choose which floor to live on or pick my own furniture. There was no possibility to see the room before I moved in, and I can only move out by the end of each semester. I do not feel like I belong to the room which I currently live in. I feel forced to live somewhere that should be called my place.
This is the sky above my parents' house in Iran. The house that I grew up there. This is the sky above the house, the city, and the country that I missed a lot. I asked one of my best friends to go there and record this video for me. When I saw the video, I had strange feelings. It's like the sky that I see every day from my place here in Germany, but it's also not the same. What makes the differences? Is the sky the same everywhere? According to science, maybe yes, but what about the feelings? I wanted to have this video to feel myself in a place where I'm not there.
This is the sky at sunset at a place called Inverness Beach in Nova Scotia, Canada. It's on an island called Cape Breton. And I lived on this island for a year. I applied to work for an organization that had many different locations all over the world. And I applied to the Canada branch, and then the Canada branch assigned me to this island. And when I got assigned there and looked it up on Google Maps, I had been living in New York City prior to that, and when I first looked it up to see where it was, I felt like I was being assigned to a place at the end of the world, and it was going to be a big adventure, and I kind of had no idea what I was getting myself into, but I was super excited. And when I booked my flight there, I booked my flight to this little airport that was like the only airport on the island, and I came in on a little propeller plane, and as I was flying in over the island, it just felt like all I could see was sky and sea and pine trees, and the sky was reflected in the sea, and the island has many inland lakes, which are saltwater, so they have access to the ocean, and the sky is just reflected in all of these lakes, so it just feels like there's sky everywhere around you, and it was gorgeous. It was the most beautiful place I ever lived, so that's why I chose this sky of Cape Breton, Nova Scotia for my video.
This sky is from Medellin. I really like the sky from there, and I miss it because it's very unpredictable. Sometimes in the morning you see all these very dark gray clouds forming above your head, and you think it's going to become into storm. But then a few hours later, it's all cleared and sunny, and then maybe at night it can rain. And it's very fun to watch just the sky. But what I like the most about the video is that my mom recorded it, and I just imagined all the time she seated next to the cell phone waiting for the video to record, probably figuring out if she's doing it right, probably trying to find a nice angle to show the sky from Medellin, and waiting